Welcome to the program. Marcus Conti reporting from the other side of the globe. Holy smokes, where am I? Where am I today? How are you? We're here in Taipei City, Taiwan. Right? All the way on the other side of the globe. How you doing? Long time no see. I'm just enjoying myself out here, checking out the other side, checking out how the other half lives. And, just a little rest and relaxation. So I'm following the news. Don't think I'm not following the news there in America. I think the big story, the reason why I wanted to make a video today, I'll have a lot more to say about where I am in Taiwan, and I crossed through Japan. You could see where everything is half Chinese, half English. Right, half Chinese, half English, and it's a wild place. I'll make a video in the night market soon. The big story is Aaron Bushnell. You heard? Who is Aaron Bushnell? Aaron Bushnell is now immortal. Aaron Bushnell is now the name, the face of the resistance, the Palestinian resistance in America. Right? He's the guy who the U.S. airmen, let's read his stats, U.S. airmen set himself on fire outside the Israeli embassy in Washington, D.C., protesting the genocide in Gaza. Israelis, isn't it obvious now? You're not allowed to say genocide anymore. You're not allowed to say genocide on television or in the legacy media. If you say the Jews are genociding Palestine, you're in trouble. But there's no other way to explain what happened there. And this Air Forceman, 25 years old, dressed in camouflage, a sitting airman, a sitting serviceman in the United States Air Force, sets himself on fire in front of the Israeli embassy to protest the genocide that he saw, that he eyewitnessed in Gaza, and said, I will not participate. 25 years old, dressed in camouflage. Quote, I will no longer be complicit in genocide. As he was on fire, he's screaming, free Palestine, free Palestine, free Palestine. Why? My country. Those are my people. Those are our people, right? Sad, right? Legacy media reporting that Aaron Bushnell was a Christian extremist. He was a Christian extremist. Ba-ba-boom. He grew up in a cult. He can't be trusted. Amazing, right? Aaron Bushnell was no Christian extremist. Aaron Bushnell was a guy who saw the light. Right? He saw the light. He saw the light and he wanted to tell everybody about him. You know how I know Aaron Bushnell was a good guy? Before he set himself on fire? He had a cat. And he left his cat to a friendly neighbor before he set himself on fire and died. He died hours later. He didn't die on the spot. And, he streamed it live on Twitch. I saw the video. And he was in pain. He was screaming. Right? Free Palestine, right? Now, Pretty crazy story. What's the moral of the story? This is the U.S. I mean, I'm on the other side of the globe, and you could see the incredible reach that the United States has, interfering in other people's wars. You know, very sad day. Right? So I'll make this video in tribute to Mr. Aaron Bushnell. May you rest in peace, and thank you very much. Hey, look at this. There's an old-fashioned phone. An old-fashioned public phone. Try to figure this one out. La 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 la. There you go, man. Good luck making a phone call. So yeah, again, Trump, talk about Trump for a second. Trump wins the South Carolina primary, beats Nikki Haley, hands down, Super Tuesday coming March 5th. Trump is expected to blow him out. A total blowout. Hands down blowout. Trump wins. Trump to win the primary. We knew that was going to happen, right? Trump will be the next president of the United States. Unless they kill him. Right? They couldn't stop him. The Supreme Court is trying to intervene to say that Trump has can't be prosecuted because he was a sitting president. That'll probably kick in. We'll find out more. Trump's going to run. Trump is going to be the next United States president again, unless otherwise, unless something else happens that we don't want to hear about. Cold right now here in Taipei City, Taiwan. It's about 55 degrees. It's drizzling slightly. Seems to always be gray and cloudy here. Interesting place so far. Interesting place. U.S. markets, U.S. market break. Oh my God, U.S. markets are hitting all-time record highs. I thought Trump was the orange monster who's going to destroy the planet. Well, turns out that the markets love Trump. S&P 500 hits 5,096. Dow Jones Industrial Average topping 39,000. And the NASDAQ at 16,100. Wow. Markets are all-time high. All-time high. Another story, and then I'll let you go. I want to keep this short. The bandwidth problem here is it's now confirmed. You wonder why a U.S. airman would torch himself, set himself on fire, right, and protest his country and the actions of his country. And if you remember the story with Hunter Biden's laptop, the big Hunter Biden laptop story, where there's a reference in Hunter Biden's own words that Joe Biden, the then Vice President of the United States, working with Barack Obama, in fact, took a bribe, $5 million, and Hunter Biden took the $5 million bribe and cut in somebody known as the big guy, quote, the big guy, received a nice chunk of the $5 million. That's just one of many bribes and quid pro quo action by our politicians. So it's now confirmed, according to the Marjorie Taylor Greene, I think, broke the story. And it's confirmed that quid pro quo is the way of the Americans, the American way. Run for office and grab as much money as humanly possible before you get unelected and or your term expires. And screw the people, who cares, really. So we have quid pro quo at the highest levels of government. It looks like the Texas border is still collapsing. Immigration problem in America. No one seems to care. There's convenience stores on every corner here. They're called family marts. Family marts. There's the police. The police are getting their coffee. Very orderly place, this is Taiwan. Very law and order, and clean too. No litter. You don't see any litter or garbage pails anywhere. You got to take all your garbage with you. Pretty crazy. Yeah, so there you have it. Marcus Conte reporting here from Taiwan, Taipei City, Taiwan. Rainy, drizzly. I'll be here for a few more days. I'll start making videos. The jet lag, I got to tell you, was brutal. That was one of the reasons why I was off screen for a while. But mostly absorbing, trying to understand the place, you know. This is kind of a dry area right here. There's not a whole lot going on right where I am right now, but I'll bring you into the night market, maybe another video or two. I feel like making videos right now. So we'll do that. So thank you all for watching, and cheers in heaven to Aaron Bushnell, the U.S. airman who set himself on fire in protest. It does not appear that he was any sort of Christian extremist. That's a legacy media spin. He was just some guy, 25-year-old guy who served his country and realized this is bad. This right here is bad news. The United States complicit in genocide. Marcus Conte reporting.